Um, sorry, guys, if you just joined. There's conflicting reports, but it's starting to now hit reputable X accounts that Charlie Kirk is dead. I hope I'm not jumping the gun here, and if I am, I'll pull this video. I'm trying to stay on top of it. And don't hate me. Don't hate me if I'm wrong, but some reputable accounts are starting to post it. I'm not trying to clickbait this. I'm really trying to be honest. But that's what I'm saying. I'll still keep looking here. Yeah, I feel bad because I might be jumping the gun, but I don't think so. Just the News. Let me just tell you where I'm getting this source. Justthenews.com. Now they're saying the shooter's still at large. Justthenews.com is saying that Charlie Kirk is dead at age 31. Now I'm on justthenews.com. This is a reputable source. People are starting to repost this. Now it says the shooter's still at large. So the guy who took credit for it, there's an old guy, a bald guy with a blue shirt on, who took credit for it. And there's a video of him getting rounded up, thrown down, hauled into by police. But now they're saying on Just the News that that's not the shooter. Looks like Gavin Newsom is stopping a rally he was going to have today for his political agenda. I hope this isn't true. I hope it's not true, but I think it is. If you're watching now, I'm going to check my audio. Yeah. My name is Jason J. Daniel. I'm a podcaster. I'm in Northern California. I'm an independent. I'm a libertarian. But today I just turned into a conservative Republican. That's it. I'm going to go change my registration Republican, and I'm going to campaign for every Republican I can, every conservative I can, every traditional leader. I'm going to support everyone that is on the right. I'm in now. You can't be in the middle. I'm sorry. I believe this is true. Again, if you're just joining me, it's sporadically hitting. Gateway Pundit has posted it that he died. And now Donald Trump just posted it. Charlie Kirk is dead. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not even a Charlie Kirk fan. Oh my God, yeah. Charlie Kirk is dead. I'm gonna now support every Republican. I am no longer an independent. It's over for I am no longer a libertarian. I'm no longer in the middle. I am now on the right. This is the most disgusting thing that they could have done next to what that savage did to that poor Ukrainian refugee. This is unbelievably disgusting. Charlie Kirk is dead at 31. 31. The news has broke. It's official. I started to see it about 10 minutes ago. And I saw it on some reputable sources, and now the president has just tweeted it. Jesus Christ, man. This is huge. This is huge for America. This is huge, man. Donald Trump. Called him a legendary. The legendary Charlie Kirk is dead. Donald Trump posts the great and even legendary, this is on Truth, I guess. Charlie Kirk is dead. No one understood or had the heart of the youth in the United States of America better than Charlie. He was loved and admired by all, especially me. And now he is no longer with us. Melania and my sympathies go out to his beautiful wife, Erica, and his family, Charlie. We love you, God. He had 2 little kids. Are you willing to sacrifice everything for what you believe? I guess that's the question you should ask yourself. Are you willing to sacrifice it all like he did? Say what you want about him. God rest his soul. Say what you want about Donald Trump. Say what you want about Elon, Ted Cruz, Rand Paul, all of them. Rubio, say what you want about all of them. Kash Patel, say what you want. But are you willing to die for it? Charlie Kirk died for what he believed. God damn, man. If you're just watching, my name is Jason J. Daniel. I'm a podcaster. I talk about all sorts of stuff, mostly politics and sports. But today I am now a Republican. I'm now a Republican. I am now, I've always been a conservative and a traditionalist, but I am now going to change my registration to the Republican Party. And I'm going to do everything I can to eradicate this evil, progressive, anarchist spirit that has taken over the Democrat Party. I want to help rescue that party because it's gone. It's a lost cause. It's over. The Democrat Party was on life support after the savage murder of that poor Ukrainian refugee in the light rail in Charlotte. They were on life support for 2 days. Now they are DOA. The Democrat Party, as we know it, has been murdered with Charlie Kirk. So whatever anarchist did this, you just did your party one of the most incredible disservices ever. The stain on the Democrat Party as we know it will never go away now. 31. So if you guys are just joining me, President Trump has confirmed it. Charlie Kirk died. He was shot about an hour and a half ago by some lunatic who apparently is still they're saying still at large. Still at large. So if you're in that area in Utah, now justthenews.com has just posted moments ago, and CNN is confirming the shooter is still at large. So there is a video circulating online of an older balding guy in like a denim shirt with his pants falling down, and he took credit for the assassination attempt or the assassination. He took credit for it, and the police are dragging him. If you have X, it's all over. But I just thought this guy does not look like a mastermind shooter. I didn't believe it as soon as I saw it. I even reposted. And one of the police officers that was dragging him said to some bystander, you probably saw the video, he said he shot him, but I don't know. That's just what he said. That's what the cop said. but Just the News is reporting. I'll show it to you here. Just the News is reporting that Charlie Kirk obviously shot, and the shooter still at large. Sorry, I got all these ads here. Shooter still at large. Kirk was speaking at an event in Utah. 31. I can't even. I'm sorry, guys. I feel okay, then I feel terrible. I feel okay, then I feel terrible. 31, man. Like, I don't care. Let me just stop. I don't care if you hated the fact that he was a conservative and that he couldn't stop any of your lunatic arguments, and that he believed in the American conservative dream. I don't care if you hated that. Nobody deserves this. Now you have two little children without a father. 31, man. He gave it all. What can you say, man? He died for what he believed in. He's out there at the rallies specifically trying to change the youth, and he knew it. Charlie Kirk was obviously a genius and brilliant in the fact that he knew what the rest of you didn't catch, is that the lunatic liberal anarchists have been poisoning the minds of our young people in the colleges for the last 10 to 15 years. And so he was trying to radicalize the other way, trying to stop that wave of just insane, self-destructive, anarchist, liberalist ideas. They're poison. It's the mind virus. So Charlie Kirk put his life on the line all the time. Every time he went to these rallies that he created, he was a rock star, put his life on the line. He never thought, I'm sure they thought it was a possibility, but he never thought he would be murdered. He never thought that. Who thinks that? If you think that, you're going to put up bulletproof glass. You're not going to do these things. You might be in fear. He wasn't in fear. Of course he had death threats. Of course he was fearless. He died for being fearless. Blown off of his stool. Yeah, that's an understatement. That was... I'm now a Republican. And I'm sure millions of other people are now going to be a Republican with me now. I'm done. I've been very, very fierce in opposition to the anarchists who have taken over the Democrat Party. I've had a soft spot for Democrats. My friends, most of my friends are Democrats. I'm in the entertainment industry. I have a lot of friends that are Democrats. I've always had a heart for them because of what they've had to put up with, because of the anarchists who have taken over. But now I don't look. If you are still a Democrat and you're supporting your party, I don't feel bad for you. It's a bad place to be. You're drinking the Kool-Aid. I'm still going to love you because the answer to this is love. The answer to violence is love. Loving your enemies, loving the people who you disagree with. And the only problem with the anarchists is you're in the way because you're breathing, you're alive. And now at this point, it went to destroying you in your career, destroying your life for your free speech, trying to dox you, ruin your reputation, terrorize you, SWAT you. It went from that to now we're just going to shoot you and stop you from talking. How ironic. A man who changed the nation as much as any other conservative activist. And I'm talking about him like I'm a big supporter. I'm not a Charlie Kirk fan. I was not somebody who watched him on a regular basis, but I respected him greatly. And at times, his style was not my style. I guess we're kind of similar in a lot of ways. My style, though, was not that style. So I didn't gravitate towards him. But I had mad respect for him. I didn't know he was only 31. But he changed the nation with his voice, and how ironic that assassin shoots him in the neck. That was a brutal shot. And if you see there's a couple of videos circulating. I'm sorry, guys. Obviously my phone is blowing up. We had a podcast earlier today, and my guest Bishop was saying there's no way, and he was right. He had predicted that there's no way that Charlie Kirk could survive that, or been normal, lived a normal life. I mean, I guess anything's possible with medical science, but they jumped on. There's a video on the side. There's video everywhere. Obviously, there's a video on the side. Somebody standing on the side. He gets hit. I reposted it on my account. Sorry, I should put my handle up. Sorry, guys. My name is Jason J. Daniel. If you're watching me, I'm a podcaster. I do politics. I actually stay really in touch with local politics, and I have railed against the anarchy that has taken over the Democrats. By the way, I used to be an independent. About 15 minutes ago, I just decided I'm going to re-register as a Republican. This is it for me. The savage murder of the poor Ukrainian refugee was the straw for me, and I was most likely gonna eventually get there because I'm a moderate independent, a libertarian, but not now. Not now. That anarchist, that murderer, that killer woke me up. Charlie Kirk, rest in peace. You woke me up. I was not a huge fan of you, Charlie. I'll just speak to your legacy. Dude, I was not a fan per se, like I wasn't a follower, but I had so much respect, and I respect him. I respect you, Charlie. It's kind of weird, but I just feel like speaking to the spirit world right now. Just say, hey, Charlie, wherever you're at, dude, rest in peace. If there's ever a patriot, it's somebody that dies on the battlefield for the country, or someone who dies for free speech. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just having a hard time. I appreciate everybody that watches, and I appreciate you guys, and I'm real sorry for Charlie and his family. I'm real sorry. And I'm just heartbroken like the rest of you. We're trying to figure this out. We're trying to figure this out. So Gateway Pundit has posted, Charlie did not make it. I'm totally heartbroken. What a magnificent man. And then the president confirmed it on Truth Social. Somebody posted to Elon on X, hey, you should double your security. Yeah, I think if there's anyone that has a voice that is strong right now, that it's conservative or right leaning, you just need to protect yourself and arm yourself, whatever you got to do, man. I podcasted earlier today when it broke about an hour ago. You can watch that show. I was talking to Bishop, my guest, and we were going over the list of people. I was actually on the phone with them before, and we were going over the list of people like that need to protect themselves. Everybody that has a major voice online needs to protect themselves in our country right now, because it is like the 60s. It's like the 70s. They're just going to shoot you guys. They're going to send assassins to hunt for the innocents that are on light rails. They've been releasing them in the streets on purpose. The judiciary, I'll just say this to you, the judges, out of control, man. The judiciary has been so out of control, but it's not at the national level like you think. There are so many local, even down to traffic court, man. They will abuse innocent people. They will abuse power in small claims court, in civil court, in state court, and they will abuse innocent people, and they will fine them for no reason. They will take away their rights. They won't let you represent yourself correctly if you have to stand before a judge, and then they will release bad people into the society, and they have been doing that on a massive click in order to create fear and violence and intimidation so they can garner votes. We know that's how they do it. Sorry. This is how you've been getting your votes, Democrat anarchists. Murder and violence. You have now created a martyr, and you have now, let me just get political, because this is a political figure who was murdered. Charlie Kirk could have been I won't say next, I'm sorry, that was a misspeak. He could have been a future president. That's how powerful he was. He's 31, dudes. I mean, he could have been a presidential candidate. Now he's dead. Murdered by the Democrat anarchists. Plain and simple. CNN earlier, after he was shot, tried to blame it on Republicans, said somebody was celebrating with a gun and accidentally shot him. CNN is just a debacle. They need to shut that place down. It's hate speech. That's a whole other story. But somebody just killed a future potential presidential candidate. I'll say that. I mean, it's speculation, obviously hyperbole now, but somebody murdered him simply because they wanted to shut his mouth. And so I just implore you, as a person who cares about this country, don't stop talking. Start talking. Use your voice. Don't let anyone silence you. Do not let anyone tell you that you can't speak, but love them, because the only way to survive this is love now. We can't bring violence on. Conservatives cannot. We're just not violent like that. We're just not, which is so weird, man. Bishop earlier on my podcast said, Democrats are the ones who usually do this shit. And I totally agree. I mean, I'm not talking about, right-wing anti-government people. You've always have those people. But conservative, traditional moms and dads and parents and family members and, Bible Belt people and people that love the president, we're not the people that are doing this in the light rails. We're not the people shooting people at rallies. That's not us. We're not the people going into schools. You feel me? It's over. The lies are over. We just won't believe it anymore. We won't believe your bullshit lies that conservatives do the violence. They're not doing it. They're the ones having to pay for the funerals because all of you people that love the violence are too broke to pay for any of the damage you do. So we're paying for we're paying the price because you guys have basically poisoned yourself in your mind to just continue down a cycle of Loserville and murder and violence and whatever else. It starts with spitting on a Tesla, which is incredibly stupid, and it ends with killing someone who's a martyr now. Well, thank you for watching. God bless you guys, man. God bless you guys. Go with God. I'm going to sign off. But I just had to, I'm like, I have to do things. I'm like, how do I move forward today and do things? I just have to focus. Because we, conservatives and traditionalists, keep this world going. We're the ones that make the money. We're the ones that pay for all of you guys that don't pay for shit. We're the ones that keep it going. So you guys cause violence. You guys have give homeless people weapons. You send them on the streets. They do all sorts of damage. And we're the ones that have to pay for it. We're the ones that have to stay focused and be grown-ups. We're the ones that have to make this world go around. And you know what? Thank God we have a president. I'm going to say it. Thank God we have a president who doesn't take this shit lying down. So Charlotte, Oakland, New York, Chicago, all of you places that are hotbeds of murder, be prepared for the president to stop murder. I really think that's the theme. We have to stop the murdering. We have to stop the lethal violence. I cut a video I was going to post today, and I'll post it later before this all happened, talking about how this world is so lethal. There are so many lethal people in this world. You have to not, it's not safe like it used to be because of what the woke politics and the Joe Biden and Kamala Harris team and all of their cronies, what they have unleashed on the American society. It's not safe anymore because people are not afraid to hurt you. I hope that changes. God bless you guys. R.I.P. to Charlie Kirk and his wonderful family. I feel so terrible. Hang in there, guys. And please, thanks for watching. And if this message resonates with you, please like it and repost it. But this assassin just made me a Republican. God bless you guys.